Rain has many good abilities. I think Rain is like Shiva in that there's so many different abilities that you can use with him that he's never like bad. There's not one clear good variation, one clear terrible variation. But this is the one that I play. I've seen this one online as well, and I'll tell you why I think this one is good. So first of all, Geyser Palm, I think it's probably something you always want to have. First of all, it's an anti-air. It's a good anti-air. Second of all, you need it to convert your 133. Right, 133. Usually if you don't have the Hydro Boost, you know, you do the kick, and you can't send them off after the 133. You can only send them off after 1-3, the back forward 4. And even this one here, when you complete it, it doesn't send them, so you have to just do it like that. Doesn't seem like I can even reach them from that string anyways. So I think that with the Geyser Palm, you can convert your 133, your fastest normal, right? So I think that's why it's probably important to have Geyser Palm. There we go. Tidal Wave here. This is underutilized in the neutral. Look at how far it reaches. This is non-amped, but yeah. How far does it go if we amp it? It goes like here, right? But the reason why you want to use Tidal Wave is after the 1-3 again. So remember how this is a duckable high at the end? Well, they can't duck if you do that in their face, but just if you want to stay safe, you always want to amp it. You can't react to a one hit, touching or not for this one at least. So you do that. That's a mix-up because there's an overhead, 16 frames, 21 frames. It's technically maybe fuzzyable, but I doubt it, honestly. There's that, and then when you bring your Hydro Boost, so with Hydro Boost, as you know, you want to force people to stand block with Hydro Boost because that's how you jail them on block. That guarantees you a hit. Because the counter to Hydro Boost on block is to crouch. When you crouch, one of the punks doesn't hit you. So you see how I'm hitting him twice? If I'm here, 1-2, 2 mids are hitting. 1-2. But if he crouch blocks, you see how one of the boosts went behind him? Oh, always apparently. But if I do that, one boost goes behind him. And when one boost goes behind him, it means that he can anti-air me, he can down 2 me. So the tech here is to force them to stand block. And how do you do that? You condition them, right? You condition them by using the overhead here. So that's how you use the Hydro Boost. Like that. And then eventually, there you go, 2 of them hit. So that's the tech here. Hydro Boost is, I think, better than the normal kick because you can do it on block. It's just as simple as that. Whereas the other one, if you do it on block, you get punished. The one that could be changed, I think, you know, Geyser Palm to me is essential. You need Geyser Palm in all your variations, in my opinion. I think Tidal Wave, you might be able to change it for the other one, where I'm going to show you which one. And Hydro Boost is good, but it's not absolutely essential. So for me, the absolute essential is Geyser Palm, in my opinion. So here I have Riptide. I don't think Riptide is strong, but it's just an ability that I have on him. Geyser Palm. And Hydroplane. Hydroplane is actually the one I wanted to show you. So compared to the water thing that hits on the floor, so you could use Hydroplane instead of Tidal Wave. It's the same principle, essentially. Except this one has less reach, right? So if I'm here, you just look at the reach. It's here. I think the Tidal Wave has a little bit more reach. That's the only difference. It's still unsafe, just like the other one when you don't amp it. And when you amp it, this one resets neutral, which is, you know, it's okay. It's good for Rain. Rain is a neutral heavy character. But a lot of it are specials. They're not like combo, neutral type of normals. Did that phrase make sense? So, anyways, this I don't think this character is strong. But I think Hydroplane is also a good ability. You can cancel it, you can delay it, get a crushing blow if you delay it significantly enough. Like, you can use it to confuse people as well with your cancels. That's pretty fun. I've done this before. You can use it after pokes when you're in a poke war. It's pretty useful. When it gets out of the way. The getting out of the way is really useful. And you can also dodge attacks that have a flawless block gap in most cases. But yeah, in my opinion, the strongest moves for him are Hydroplane, this one here. No, bitch. This one. Tidal Wave, the one that I showed you earlier. Geyser Palm is extremely strong, in my opinion. Hydro Boost is pretty useful too. They all take one slot, which is really nice because, you know, the things like Water Ball and Purple Pain, that's the lightning, they're strong too, but they take 2 slots, unfortunately. Quantum Slice, I think, is just average. It's okay. It does the same thing that Tidal Wave does, except that Quantum Slice is a high, right? Because Quantum Slice resets neutral on app. So I think it's inferior that way. There's a Crushing Blow at least with it, which is nice. Has nice range. If you don't remember what Quantum Slice is, I'll show you. That's Quantum Slice. It hits from far away. Sometimes it looks like it will miss, but it doesn't. Look at how far I'm hitting him. Not that far. So it's nice. It's nice for that. It's nice for the range, but it's a high. I mean, you can have an air one. If you do the air one, you have to amp it to keep yourself safe. It's just, it looks flashy. It's nice, just not extremely strong. That's actually a standard variation 3. Water Ball is great against zoners. It's great to start combos, but it's just, the problem is that it's a high and it's slow, so you can just duck out of it. But if you get them, pretty nice though. Looks cool too. Purple Pain is not a real trap. When you hit them, when you hit rain, the lightning goes away. So, but you can use it on hit when you're juggling them. Set it up like that and it becomes a trap. So takes 2 slots, which is disappointing, but that's the thing. And then Wave Dash is strongest ability, but it's banned for competitive. But this shit is cracked as hell. You can special cancel it and stuff. So yeah. Alright guys, that's what I think it is. I think the best variation is Hydro Boost, Tidal Wave, and Geyser Bomb. But again, a lot of his variations are good, so don't dislike this video if you disagree. Tell me what you use in terms of abilities. Alright, like, comment, subscribe, have a good one.